Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial, the beautiful song written by Baden Powell, Sopo AMOR, with lyrics by Vinicius de Moraes in 1963. So I didn't modify the original key of G minor because I felt it was the best compromise for not having to use the transpose key and of a digital piano. Nevertheless, you will have understood it. I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply it if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the two letters K and T, it means that there is nothing to modify, as today, for example, this KT0 key transpose. Okay. On the other hand, if you need it, do not hesitate to use it. Digital piano are made for that, and nothing prevents you from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your keyboard. If this tone is not adjusted to your voice, it's a matter of vocal comfort. You see this place, for example, in the middle, there is a green mark which constitutes the neutral position. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 half tones available to make it lower from the green mark, and 6 half tones to make it higher until the other green marks. Okay, so it's maybe digital in your piano, I don't know. You open your book and you'll find it. Okay, and the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's start. We are on the key of G minor, the relative minor of the B flat. So scale of B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Let me give you a trick just before to recognize, to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. For example, on the scale of B flat, but in fact we are looking for the G minor because she's a relative minor, but she's inside the B flat. So you will always find, you see, in the scale of B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, you have a lot of B flat. A semitone below, you will always find the major 7, and a semitone below the 7. Why? Because the third major, fifth major, from the fifth major, 3 semitone above is the third minor dominant, and 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above this fifth, major fifth. It's a major, it's a third major, so B flat major 7, B flat 7. Yeah. Okay, so you see it works, of course, on all the keys. It will be not a trick if it doesn't work. For example, on a scale of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm talking in degrees in natural scale, of course. Major 7 root, C, C. Okay, semitone below major 7, semitone below 7. Root, third major, 5th, and 7. Major C7, C major 7. Okay, you see. It's really important to know that we need it in this song, and all that you find on my channel and on the other channels, of course. So let's start on the key first. Let's have a look on the key of the G minor, the relative minor. You see 1, 2, in degree 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So from the G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7 degrees and the root. That's the scale of the G minor natural. Of course, we have a harmonic and melodic, but we don't going to use. We're going to just to use this scale. Okay, so we start directly by the introduction will be very very easy. On the scale, G, F, B, E flat, B, and then so we start to sing. Okay, I give you the first note where you should sing. So, you see, so, see, the melody is inside the harmony. Okay, so E minor 7 flat 5, scale of E first, 1, because I appreciate that you understand what you're doing. Okay, so in all time I'm talking in degrees. Okay, in natural scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, sun minor from the root. You see 3 semitone above the root. 5th, flat 5, okay, and the 7, you see? See why it's really important to make the difference between the major 7 and the root, you see? Major 7, so E minor, 7, flat 5, okay? So, and you play the root with your left hand. If you can double the bass, it will be more deep, more interesting. But if it's too hard, you don't have a large hand, but it's really possible. But you play just only with one note, okay, with your root. So, yes, I didn't have to tell you. I will split this tutorial in ballad for the very beginners. We see all the detail of the harmony, and in the second part, if you're a little bit advanced, we're going to make the Latin. So, in a second, if you're a little bit advanced, okay, but it will be exactly the same harmony. But we see the mechanic, okay. So first in ballad for my friends, very beginners, okay. E minor 7 flat 5, so beautiful also in ballad. That's a beautiful song. For A7, second chord, scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, third, 5th, 7. I suggest you reverse the G on the bottom, G, A, B flat, and E. So first we start by E minor 7 flat 5. We have E, G, B flat, and D. So we're going to use the second reverse of the D minor, scale of D minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, root, 7 minor, 5th, 7. First reverse, the root is coming on the top. Second one, we're going to use this one. The 7 minor is coming on the top. Okay, you see? And the third reverse, it exists 3 reverse, really easy, on the fundamental position. Okay, and we go back to, but higher, octave higher, you see, to the, and then you see, you can make all the keyboard like that. Okay, so we're going to use this, the root position. First reverse, second reverse. This one will be very interesting. So A, C, D, F. So again from the start. So, and if you want to make a fancy fantasy, what? D, D flat, C, and B. Okay. Then you will fall on D minus. You fall. You landing on the D minus 6. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. But if it's too hard, you stay on D minor 7. Okay, so again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. And then D minor 7 flat 5 on the root position, root 5th 7. Okay, this flat 5. So you see in our position, it just to passing instead of the A flat. The flat 5, okay? Okay, again from the start. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it doesn't change on the bass. Okay, D minor 7 flat 5. So you see we are very near to the G7 next chord. Scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7 root, root at 5th 7. G, B, D, and F. So passion, C minor 7. Root, scale of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7 root, root 7 minor, 5th and 7. That's the second reverse of the C minor. The root is coming in the top, that's the first one, and the 7 minor on the top. You see? So we have G, B flat, C, and E flat. We're going to use this one. And then we're descending with our bass on the B flat on the scale. You remember? Okay. B flat. And then we're landing on A minor 7 flat 5. Scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root, 7 minor, flat 5, and 7. So we have A, C, E flat, and G. A minor 7 flat 5. So D7, that's the second reverse of the D7. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures from root. Root 3rd, 5th, 7. The first reverse will be the D on the top, okay, and the second, the 3rd major on the top. The second reverse, sorry, the third one, and then we are on the root position higher, okay, like this, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can use this one, A, C, D, F sharp, or say G flat. Okay. Say we resolve by G minor 7. So scale of G, root 3rd minor. You see 3 semitone above the root. The 5th, major 5th with a D, and the F will be the 7. Okay. So a G, B flat, D, and F. So from the start, slowly. So A minor 7 flat 5, A7, D minor 7, more 1, 2, 3, 4, D minor 7 flat 5. So G7, C minor 7, B flat left hand, A minor 7 flat 5. So D7, G minor 7, and now that's the E flat 7. So scale of E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures on root. Root 3rd, 5th, 7. It's only the first reverse. Okay. Okay, second. We're going to use this one. G, B flat, D flat, E flat with E flat with our left hand. Você que nunca G. So if you want to play in root position, but you can reverse like this, like that. Okay. But you can play in root position. G, E minor 7 flat 5, G, C, A7, you know the A7 reverse, okay, G, A, D flat, E, C now, and we're going to use just the first reverse of the D7, okay, with G flat, A, C, D. Okay, it's at the end of the first verse, okay, so from the start, ba-dum, bum, bum, so, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So você que nunca disse não. Okay? D7, and then you start directly so on the next verse, or bam bam bam, you can descending, you know, from the scale D, C, B flat, A, and then boom, you landing. So E minor 7 flat 5 again. Okay, so I carry on. So boom, same chords, A7, sub D minor 7, same chord 2, 3, 4 with chromatic descending inside. Okay. Okay. Key D minor 7 flat 5. Okay. Uko G7 corazón, C minor 7, B flat left hand, Sa A minor 7, Sa B 7 flat 5. Okay. B D7 G minor 7, Ya razón, C7, we keep the 5th in place. That's the root position of the C7, you remember, major 7, C7, 5th and the 7 in place, the 3rd on the top, okay, and the root on the top, okay, the 3rd major and the root on the top. So C7 to C minor, you see, like this, with the 3rd minor, okay, from the E to E flat. C7, C minor 7, A flat 7, now tem razão. So again, tem razão, C7, C minor 7, A flat 7, scale of A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures on the root, root 3rd, 5th, 7, A flat, C, E flat, and G flat. And now tem, okay, D7, that's the second verse, you remember, of the D7. Raza, G minor 7. Okay, we're going to use this line at the end. Okay, for finishing. Okay, and then now that's the bridge. You can use a small diatonic scale, pam pam pam, and then so G, F, E flat, D, and then boom boom, C minor in a root position, C minor 7, or pam pam pam, okay? Or if you don't want, that's options of course. G minor 7, you can use this position of the C minor 7. Say, but me I have make the choice because there's a lot of possibilities. Pam pam pam, C minor 7 was say in the root position, also second chord, the D7, qui foi sommet, for changing a little bit. Okay, G minor 7, C minor 7 now, same jamais, F7. So scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root set fifth 7. Okay, we have F, A, C, and E flat. Jamais pensa porque B flat major 7. Scale of B flat we saw in the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root set fifth, major 7. We keep the root and the third in place. The fifth is coming on the bottom, the F, and the major 7 on the bottom. Okay, that's the A. So F, A, B flat, and D. And then we resolve by the 6, pam, pam. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 5, 6, okay, on the bottom, F and G. Okay, like this. Okay, the major 7, instead of the major 7, we play the 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Okay, this way, well, it's up to you. So, again from the bridge. Você que foi sommeiro sem jamais pensar porquê. And then A minor 7 flat 5, that you know this chord. Por você é 7 que apenas tinha D7. And now Razais E flat major 7, scale of E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. And you see, and we're resolving from the major 7 to the 7. Razais mais Razais E flat major 7, Razais mais Razais 7. Okay, a semitone below the major 7, you see. Okay, it's a beautiful illustration. Okay, the major 7 to 7. Razões mais razões para não ser. D7. Okay, that the reverse. You see, you remember the D, the root. Okay, you understand. So and then if you want to descending again, okay, D, C, B flat, A, or nothing, we all just one hand, and then, so you're landing on the E minor 7 flat 5, that's the last verse, okay, so it will be same thing. So from the bridge, okay, no tem razão. Bam, 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 bam. Você que foi sommeiro sem jamais pensar porque so beautiful song. I love por você que apenas tinha razões mais razões para não ser. Then if you want, it's an option. Padam, pam, pam. So E minor 7 flat 5, okay, same chords, A7 pour amour, D minor 7, 2, 3 and 4, D minor 7 flat 5, so pour amada. C minor 7, B flat, and then we fall on A minor 7 flat 5, so D7, AMOR, G minor 7, and then we finish by meu amor, C7, C minor 7, A flat 7, muito obrigado, D7, gada, G minor 7, meu amor, C minor, C7, sorry, C minor 7, okay, the E flat, okay, my amor, muito, A flat 7, obrigado, D7, gada, and if you want to finish, I propose to finish with G minor, major 7 and a 9. So we have G, B flat, D, G flat, and with a 9. That you can tell me yes, but it's also the second. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yes, but it's an extension that we say 9, major 7 and a 9. Okay, okay. So G minor, major 7, 9. Okay, B flat, D, G flat, and A. Like this. But if you want to finish with an arpege, you can, or with a G minor 7, or and then you can start again to sing, because the song is really short. Okay, obrigado, muito obrigada, padam pam pam, so sorry, por amor. Okay, so you can start again to sing and all along the night. So, and now I think you have all the, maybe I will sing just in the detail. I try to avoid these two fingers, that these three fingers, that you have a good point of view from the top. You'll see I will sing slowly in ballad, and then we start with the second part. Okay, then pa-dum pam pam, so só por você. Você que nunca disse não, só por saber que o coração sabe demais que a razão não tem razão. Por você que foi só meu, sem jamais pensar porquê. So beautiful song. Com você que apenas tinha razões, mais razões para não ser. Só por amor, 2, 3, 4, flat 5. Só por amada. Bom, A minor 7 flat 5. Só por amar, meu amor. Muito obrigada, meu amor. Muito obrigada. So and now it's time. I think you have all the tools for to make a so beautiful song and ballad. And now in the second time, if you're a little bit advanced, I will show you how I'm doing the rhythm Latin. Okay, we're going to use the root and the fifth. Okay, where is the fifth on the E? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally it's a B, but it's a flat 5. It's a E minor 7 flat 5. So we're going to use the root in position. Of course, we stay in the root and we reverse the flat 5. Normally it's the fifth, but we'll see on the other chords. Okay, so I'm playing the root and the flat 5. The flat 5 now it's a B flat. So E and B flat. What I suggest is we are playing a longer time on the bars because it's a tutorial. I try to avoid all the finger that maybe just with 2 fingers, that you have a good point of view from the top. I give you the name again of the chords, a good rehearsal, and I try to sing again, and I give you the name. If you don't know exactly where is your scale, you didn't have to find. I give you the name of the 2 notes, and then we'll carry on all the song together. Okay. So E minor 7 flat 5, we have E and B flat. A7, we have A and E. AMOR, D minor 7, we have D and A. On flat 5 now. So, okay. Say the A instead of the A flat. No. So, okay. Boom, G7, G and D. Passion, C minor 7, C and G, E flat, A minor 7. So we have A minor and E flat. Okay, but because it's a flat 5. Okay, it's just see we reverse. We keep the root in place, but we reverse the flat 5, the fifth, but the flat 5 in this case. Okay, more lower. Okay. Passion. So A minor 7 flat 5, we have A and E flat. So D7, D and A. We'll say G minor 7, G and D. We'll say E flat 7, we have E flat and B flat. Qui nunca G. We just have the time to play the root. G, C, now. Okay, like this. You see, say que nunca, G, C, now. So G, A, you play the E, C, A on A7, now, and D7, the D, okay? And then, pam, 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 on the scale, from the D, D, C, B flat, A, okay? So now again, so second verse, E minor 7 flat 5, you have E and B flat, A7, we have A and E, sub E minor, we have D and A, pam, 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 flat 5, key, D and A flat, G7, G and D, rest C minor 7, C and G, B flat and A minor 7 flat 5, A with E flat, some B, D7, D with A, G minor 7, G and D, qui représente C7, C and G, even on the minor, okay, qui représente 7, minor 7, now A flat, you see, so it's nothing changed on the bass minor, okay, the major third or minor third, it's nothing changed. And now A flat 7, we have A flat and E flat. Now D7, D and A, G minor 7, G and D, pam pam pam, and now C minor 7, C with G, say D7, D and A, che poi sono me, G minor 7, G and D. Sorry, G minor 7, C minor 7, C with G, Saint Jamaish, F7, F with C, pensa poche, B flat major 7, B flat with F, with the 6, same thing, okay? Nothing changed with your bass. We keep on the 5th, okay? E with B flat, bossé, A7, A with E, caponacina, D with A, razoish, E flat with B flat, E minus razoish, major 7, even on the 7, major 7, 7, nothing changed, E flat and B flat, razoish, E minus razoish, para no ser, D7, D and A, pam, 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 and then the last, so E minor 7 flat 5, E with B flat, A7, A with E AMOR, D minor 7, D and A, flat 5, D, A flat, so G7, G and D, Amada, C minor 7, C and G, B flat and A minor 7 flat 5, A with E flat, so D7, D and A, Ama, G minor 7, G with D, mio amor, C7, C minor 7, muito, A flat 7, A flat and E flat, obriga, D7, D and A, da, G minor 7, G and D, mio amor, C7, C and G, again, C minor 7, A flat 7, A flat with E flat, muito bri, D7, cada. If you want to start again to sing, pam pam pam, so bon amour, but more slowly, pam pam pam, so bon paixão, so você, okay, you understand? Or, and if you want to finish, meu amor, muito obrigada. Okay? Same chord, okay? Or something like this. Well, it's up to you, okay? So I think you have all the tools for to make it very, really beautiful songs that I love. Baden-Powell is a great composer, and like Carlos Lira, like Toquinho, like Chico Buarque, Vinicius de Moraes. So you will find this song will be fine in a big playlist that I'm calling Latin. And of course, you will discovering if you have the curiosity to explore my channel, the deep on my channel, you will find a lot of treasure. And because all those songs, I love all those songs, and I'm really happy to share with you. And it's a big happiness for me. And I hope you enjoy too, because I have the words to enjoy. I try to make my best for the very beginners to make very simply as is possible. And but maybe to give you some little bit option, small option this way for that you decide to appropriate the song by yourself. Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope to see you again from my channel. And the last word, I have dedicated also to a big playlist of course for the king of the bossa nova, Carlos Tom Jobim, and another big one, the passion of my life, Michel Legrand. Maybe you are interested. It's so beautiful. So I love. So don't forget to check it out. The Keys transposition key is very important, because I can't sing everything on. Nobody can sing everything in his key. But just for the reason I can't sing everything like everybody. It's a question of the tonality. But if I give you a tonality very hard, or like F sharp or B, it will be very hard for the beginner. So it's all those tonalities are really simply G minor. It's not really, it's really simply tonalities. Okay, thank you very much for your comprehension and your understanding of everything, and your passion. Share your passion with me. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again on my channel. Bye bye.